terrible things. And the stars won't. Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out. I am sending a little one to help you on your way.
Let's go to
Bien! Muchas gracias, señor! Ryan's spies are dragging the young woman off right now. I'm certain she's one of Ryan's spies sent to fill me out. I think she is. If I'm wrong, an innocent girl lined up on Ryan's bloody trophy wall. If I'm right, Will, I best be right. The device is almost finished. I can't get soft now, I can't.
To build a city at the bottom of the sea, insanity. But where else could we be free from the clutching hand of the parasite? Where else could we build an economy that they would not try to control, a society that they would not try to destroy? It was not impossible to build rapture at the bottom of the sea. It was impossible to build it anywhere else.
Imagine the will it took to create a place like this. And what have you built? Nothing. You can loot and break. You're not a man. You're just a termite at your sleeve. Before the final rat has eaten the last gram of you, rapture will have returned. I will lead a parade. Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on my wall. Who was that?
Nitroglycerin in my office, that will serve as the catalyst. Now I need a 4R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel, that's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. Well, that's the theory. It'll either work like a charm or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured. What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top. And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. But it wasn't the tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control. The gizmo that feeds the maglocks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. It comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice. But I suppose you could drown this son of a... in it.
I tracked the problem that was blocking the tubes here, and you'll never believe where I ended up. The damn farmer's market, clear on the other end of Rapture. I fixed it right up and installed some new gaskets. Oof, what a mess. Anyway, the code is 0512 if you ever need to get back in there to do maintenance.
We tricked you, monster.
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a mark. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. Fajda. Fajda, fajda. Patrzcie. Look at the elbow.
The circuit breakers over there, yeah.
Why can't Ryan take care of this crap himself?
Because Mr. Ryan's got more important things to do than to enforce loyalty in the ranks. Say hello to Fontaine, you backstabbing son of a bitch!
I've begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering.